Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this page over here. I just finished painting the background black. It's done with black acrylic paint. It's a matte acrylic paint. This one happens to be folk art. And I just painted it. You notice I kind of smooshed it over here. This whole page is going to have a black background too when I get to it. Right now we are in Magical Dawn by Hanna Karlzon, and I'm going to do this page. Now, as in the rest of the book that we're doing here, it's all done in these colors: pink, blue, purple, and green. Every page in here, except for if it's got skin tone, we'll add it up. So I have my little pocket full of Prismacolors, because we're doing it all in Prismacolors in this book. Little stickles. And acrylic paint. We'll be doing these little dots with acrylic paint too. So we're just gonna kind of dump out my little stash of pencils. So I have all the color groups in here, plus a few that we kind of add in occasionally. And yeah, they're all different sizes. Like I said, we're using that whole set there in this book, so these are going to get tiny. So I'm probably going to do each butterfly in a different color, just because, well, there are 3 and we can do a group of 3 like we've done a group of 3 here. A green one, a pink one, and a blue one. And we have red, purple, and blue here. Purple, blue, I mean, you know, 3 here. So we're going to do that. So I just have to figure out which color combination I want to do, and I'm going to get the camera down a little closer so you can see kind of what we're going to do in each butterfly. So hold on a moment. Okay, I've got the blue set out, which I use on all of them is the indigo blue, slate blue, and sky blue light. And I think I will do the middle one in blue. Then I have the colors out for the purple one, which are black grape, Parma Violet, and gray lavender. And I think I'll do the top one in purple. And then my red colors for the bottom one, we'll go over those when we get there. Greens will be brought in for the little chains and maybe some details on them. So we're going to get this situated, and we'll start on the blue big butterfly here in the middle. Kind of get you, so I'm not going to have the pencils right in your face, and you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to start off with the indigo blue and kind of map out where we want the darkest colors to show, and then we'll do the highlighting. So I think we're going to do the dark right around here. I always do this. I put the book away and then I color with other pencils and then come back and forget how to use them. Both sides of the butterfly will be done the exact same way, so I'll do one side of the butterfly unless I get really anxious and everything kicks in and I go, oh no, if I don't do that side of the butterfly, it's going to freak me out. So, yep, here we go. I'm going to do one side of the butterfly first, and then I'll just jump over and do the other side. So I can get them even. And I don't mind if I go out of the lines. They're all the shades of blue in here, so. And since we have dark coming out there and there, we might as well darken this area down here. So I hope everybody is doing well. I just come back from a vacation which was quite pleasant. When we do vacations, we do family vacations, so there were 14 of us there. We had 2 houses, which was nice. Beautiful weather. We were in Eastern Washington, so it was just gorgeous. Nice dry heat. Makes it a little easier to deal with than our moist heat over here. There's a dark blue spot right there. I gotta get. That probably is one too. There we go. Okay. And we'll darken up out here a little bit too. These areas are going to have stickles in them because we stickle this book up, make it all nice and shiny. And it's a butterfly. Okay. And we'll just continue that blue down in here. Get these little guys dark on this side. I want those two to touch. Okay. Bring in the slate blue. Blend it into the dark indigo. Try not to go out of the lines. Let's see if I can get that erased without. Erasing the black paint I put down. Okay. And now on the other side. Did the same thing. Did I go up here? Bring some of that out. You'll feel some crinkling. The other side of the page has got stickles on it. The back side, back here. So we're kind of going over these stickle points. And it'll go crackle, crackle. Okay, then we'll bring in the sky blue light. with a little bit of pressure here just to smoosh. And yes, we are smooshing the colors together. And the other side. Gotta figure out how far I went out on that side. Okay. Make sure we get that blended. Then we're going to go back over it with the indigo to darken up some areas. Going to darken in between these little fluffies. Okay. You ever have planned out what you're going to do? This book I never do. I just see it after I get it started coloring. Okay, so far let's see, what else do I want to do here? Make sure those get nice and dark up there. That'll probably be done in black, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Just trying to blend that out a little bit better. That eraser and erase that little going out of the line thing here. All right, Okay, now I'm going to go around where this line is and darken it on this side. And so I'm putting heavy pressure down where it's the darkest, and then just really lightening it up on the way out. I'm going to do the same thing up here. Darken it in the corner and then lighten it on the way out. Go all the way around this edge. Darken it in here. We're going to darken this one here. This one here. This one here. There we go. We'll darken in between these. Darken up here too. Just right in this area. You'll notice a couple of these dark lines are circles. They're from the stickles on the other side of the page. I just go up to them and darken them around the edges and try not to go over them again. We're also going to bring in a little tiny bit of black. I'm going to find the black pencil. Here we go. Sharpen it up. And we're going to darken even more in this area here with the dark black, and we'll go over it with the blue. The indigo, just to darken up those areas a little bit more. Okay, it just deepens it. Then we'll go back over it with the blue. Just to take the deep dark black out, but make the indigo blue look just a little darker in those areas. And it just adds a little more depth in there, which I like. Okay, we're going to go in with the slate blue. Put a lot of pressure in that to smush those colors together. Any lines you want to accent on the top or bottom, go ahead and do that. Okay, then just lightly blend that blue up a little higher. It's going to bring in the sky blue light. Yep, sky blue light. Go over all of that and bring that color in. We're just going to bring that light blue all the way out to the edge here. We're going to color in these just kind of lightly with the blue. There we go. We're going to bring a little white in and just highlight some of those areas with a little white. Okay, we're also going to bring in the eraser. Notice I only did one wing. Let me see, I got to get this eraser part out. We're going to take a little tiny bit of color out of some of these areas, just so when I put the stickles on, it will actually go where it belongs. And not peel off or anything, but you can also use this to highlight, like this little area here. I want it just a little whiter there, maybe on the top of all of these. So we'll take the color out of those on the top side. Okay. Then you get a little too much on the eraser, you have to erase it off so it doesn't clog up. Like that. Bring that down just a little in there. Again, remember to get it off of your eraser so it's not on there. Just a little bit right there. Just pulling it in a tiny bit. Then like in these circles, we want to pull a little out. Not too much, because we want the stickles to go on top of it. There we go. That kind of gives it a cooler look. And now I've got to do the other side the same way. What color did I pick up? This is the indigo. try to remember where I'm putting it. And this one has it a little down in here. And then bring in a little black in the corners. Trying to see where I put it. I didn't do the bottom wing. Okay, we gotta do this one. I think we can do these too. Add a little black in there. And then in all of these guys. Okay. Go back in with the indigo over the black. The blue slate. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing on both sides of the page. I think I colored those in. Okay, then the light one. Sky blue light. Okay, then bring in the white again, wherever that went. And just blend that in there. And our eraser went somewhere. trying to do this. I gotta turn the book. So hold on a minute. That's there we go. We'll try to get this done real quick here. Get it to look like the other side. And we want it out of this line completely, so I'm going to run it through both sides of that. Okay, what a mess. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. What we're going to do now is, I had to clean the page, so take a little of the black and we're going to go around where the black lines were originally. Okay, I think I have you down far enough. I'll move the camera so I could get everything clean. So like in this area where the black lines were, and then we're going to darken the little circle there. So you just go over that line a couple times and then darken that little whatever it is. Go down here, do the same thing. Okay, under here, just about there, and then starting here again, and we're going to go down to that point. And just darken that line up. Okay, on here, we're going to darken the line up here. And do the same thing with these guys. Okay, on these, we're going to color in this little line here and around the circle. Just make it darker. Okay, under it, go across, make those bigger. Okay, and then on this, we're just going to color this in black. Okay, do the same thing with this one. We're going to connect it though to this line down here. Darken that. And connect it to that line. Darken up those things over here. Circles up and go around them a couple times. And the bottom one. Try to make them all look a little even. And then we're going to darken this line here. And we're going to connect it right into that line there. Okay. I'm going to take that up to this area and down to that area. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Putting stickles in them, so it doesn't matter if they're perfect, but I want them darker, so there we go. Okay, did we get everything? I didn't do this part. Okay. We're also going to go around the little triangles here. You're able to see that, I hope. Okay, and all these little hairs here, fluffles or whatever you want to call them, just so they have their lines back. Okay. This also helped touch up any of those little areas that we had up here that didn't get perfect. There we go. Do the same on the other side. I have to turn the book. I can't pick it up for some reason. Sorry about that. Okay, now we have the body. sure I get the right colors here. Indigo, and where's the light blue? Okay. So we're going to go indigo on one side. And then skip and do it on this side. Skip and do it on this side. Get nice and dark on the edges. Kind of pull it over very lightly so the other color will blend into it. So we have the blue slate. Go over that and pull it out to this side. So it's going to be a little harder to see. And then the light, sky blue light. Back over with the blue indigo. Okay, we're going to do the gem. We're just going to go in with the dark indigo here. Maybe a little over on this side. And kind of blend it out. The slate blue right next to it. The light, I always get this name wrong, sky blue light right in there, and blend that all together. Go back in with the indigo, darken it up just around the edges. Okay. Then we're going to go up here, darken it on both sides here, then we'll just smoosh it together. Here, I kind of went over the line here, so I'm going to do that in the lightest color. So let's see, actually I think I can do it in white. So it comes out here and goes right up there. There we go. I'm going to sharpen this sky blue light a little bit, and we'll just add a little of that color in there too and bring it right up here. Okay, right in there. And just blend that out with that color. And we'll do the same thing here with his little, these things. And the sky blue right there. And since these are small, we'll just go in there with that. Okay, we're going to put the sky blue light in these also. I'll do every other one. And then we'll go in with the slate blue in here, just a little darker. I think with here. And then on the darkest ones, we'll do the indigo. And just on the tips here of the darkest one. There we go. Make sure our eyes are colored there. Black for the eyes. And a little nosy thingy here. I'm going to shadow this just a little bit. Put a little of the black in here on the edge. Need to erase a little line there. Give it a little blend with our finger, and then on that little thing we're going to go around all these little scallops with the black. Okay, and then with the little bit here, we're just going to go in with the slate blue. Tiny bit of the indigo. And a tiny bit of the sky blue. Pull in a little white here, just right in there. Make sure these are blended good. Lighten them up just a little bit. Okay. I think he's good. What I'm going to do, all this stuff in here is going to be stickled, and then we're going to put white on all the little dots that are around here. And in these little things, these are going to be black, so I can put black on those in here. Okay, I'm going to go around this one and make it darker. There. Okay, for right now he is done, and I'm going to call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video we'll do hopefully both of the other ones, but I don't know. This one took a little longer than I thought. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.